Hi and welcome to the presentation of our new web-based application, where we can manage all the chartering activities to execute the shipment. Log in using the credentials. Now, you'll see an executive dashboard with information on inquiries, tasks, and contacts. This application is used to generate and manage charter inquiries. We have 6 modules on this platform. Let's begin with inquiry, where we manage various stages of inquiry, beginning with an indication, which could be further classified as warm and cold, firm, booked open, booked close, inactive. Once booked, it moves to booked open throughout execution and eventually to booked close. Cancelled queries will become inactive. The inquiries will take place between the charterer and the vessel owners. To begin the process, let's establish a new charterer contact. From the Contact Type drop-down menu, choose Charter. In the class field there are 3 different classes. We need to choose the class based on the established standards, which is specific to each business. In the field of Commodity, select the item to be transported. We can choose one or more. Then select the commodities size to be transported from the list. The mapping between the charterer and the vessel owner will depend on the commodity and its size. From the list of employees, choose the person in charge who is responsible for handling the contact. The idle period is the time period in which, if no action is taken within the set days, this contact will be designated as idle, which is shown in the contact list as a red highlighted row. Mention the idle period in days. Click on Save. The charterer contact has now been created. In this way, we can also establish a vessel owner contact too. Now, let's start creating an inquiry. An inquiry can be established for one commodity and one size. From the drop-down menu, choose the charterer name. Mention the contact person. A single contact will handle only one commodity and size. For example, if Iron 1 includes both Handy Max and Supermax, one person is in charge of Iron Known Handy Max and another of Iron Known Supermax. Choose the commodity and size of the commodity. Now, select the inquiry status. Inquiry status begins with an indication, which is further divided into warm and cold. Warm inquiries are more likely to become firm, while cold inquiries require ongoing follow-up for confirmation. Firm is nothing more than a serious intent. The charterer intends to proceed with the charter if the terms are acceptable. Booked open generally indicates that the cargo booking is confirmed, but certain details, for example, allocation, final routing, or exact schedule remain open or pending. It could also mean that the shipment is booked but not yet scheduled for loading or discharge, pending further instructions. Booked closed typically indicates that the negotiation or booking process for a shipment has been successfully concluded. The specific space, cargo, or vessel in question is no longer available for additional bookings or negotiations. The charter party is often in the process of being executed or has already been signed, formalizing the agreement. Next, select the person in charge for this inquiry. The load port typically refers to the port where the cargo will be loaded onto the vessel. In the load port text, we can specify additional details about the load port in a shipping contract or application. It may include the name of the port, coordinates or geographic details, specific terminal details if applicable. In load port file, attach necessary documents related to cargo, contracts, or compliance. Discharge port. This refers to the port where the cargo will be unloaded from the vessel. Matched owners will be matched based on the commodity and vessel size specified while making the contact. Using these arrows, we may select who we want to create an inquiry for. As a result, it will become the mapped owner for this inquiry. Click on Save Changes. We have incorporated numerous ports in the port module. If we want to add a new port, we can do so by selecting the Add Port button. Under Activity List, we have list of potential activities that can streamline the workflow, facilitate communication, and help manage chartering tasks efficiently. Using Actions Log, we can track all actions, including contact and inquiry creation, update and delete logs. The Masters module contains all master table data details. In the portal, we have role-based login. When you log in as administrator, you will have access to all modules. Other roles will have varying permissions.